Sergio, as Brazil's sport betting market rapidly evolves, how are data-driven solutions enhancing integrity, compliance, and operator performance across LATAM?
Hi, thanks for having us, Felipe. I think data-driven solutions, AI-driven solutions are at the very core of what we do and offer. We are absolutely committed to LATAM, but specifically to Brazil as a whole. As of last year, in fact, we opened up an office, established that footprint formally now in Brazil, are hiring heavily to support our ambitions and our clients' ambitions, most importantly. More than pretty much double the team and in terms of a presence here in Brazil, in São Paulo, where we've established our office as mentioned. And we're continuing to invest in a lot of our products and services to better cater to a lot of our clients' demands, right? So data-driven solutions, as I mentioned, AI-driven solutions, risk management solutions, they are at the very core of what Sportradar does and offer in this market.
And with AI, artificial intelligence, and real-time analytics transforming the industry, how advantages are driving player engagement and optimizing sports book offerings in Brazil and beyond?
Look, I think you mentioned AI, right? We just touched upon this. You probably have heard our CEO say that, if you're in this market and are not heavily invested in AI, are not executing against it, you're probably going to be gone in the next 2-3 years. So it's that important. It's that fundamental to the core of what we do. I think that the tendency, right, with AI is that a punter's experience in any sportsbook operator is to be more and more customized, right? So I think data will help operators or clients establish a much more customized experience, much more personal experience to the punters. And so with that, I think we tend to see, better value captured across the entire ecosystem as a whole.
And as LATAM's regulatory landscape shifts, how the Sportradar adapting to meet diverse market demands while ensuring compliance and scalability?
This is a very important topic for us, right? Ever since we've been here. In fact, before we even established a formal presence, we make ourselves available to the regulating bodies, to the Ministry of Finance, the Ministry of Sports, and a lot of the stakeholders in Brazil, in the capital, to lend some of our experience as we've seen other markets regulate across the world, right? So we're not here to dictate how things should be done. We're only here to serve as another data point, as an opinion point, or as somebody or as an entity who has seen other markets regulate across the entire industry. I think you also mentioned integrity. This is at the very heart of what we do and offer. Probably even one of the main entry doors that clients and companies in this ecosystem have into Sportradar. So I think we're on the right path there. We have just recently announced and signed a memo of understanding and cooperation with the Ministry of Finance, are heavily invested across multi sports bodies in the country as well. So we have experience, right, in integrity, in that management, in trying to combat, match manipulation across sports as a whole. So that is obviously a theme that is very prevalent in the regulatory discussion. And as an entity that's very much invested and interested in helping out in that regard, we make ourselves available to everybody that wants to learn more about this.
And now, looking a little to the future, looking ahead, what innovations and strategic partnerships will be pivotal in the elevating Brazil's sport betting industry and shaping the future of the sector across Latin?
We talked a little bit about data, about AI, but one thing that I wanted to touch on is iGaming. Brazil is a focus for the company as a whole. So I think it's important that we bring this message across. Probably our biggest opportunity in the next 2 years, right, with the market just being regulated. And we're using this moment in time in also establishing and advancing our iGaming footprints across the country and hopefully across the world as well. So Brazil will serve as a learning mechanism for the company as a whole, and we are pushing very hard towards it. So we have folks across the company from multi offices coming here, talking to our clients, trying to understand what our clients' demands are. We just recently hired an executive to lead this for us in country and in territory. So we're very, very excited about our gaming offerings, and already have great data points in terms of which games are being played. Fishy Guy is one that I can mention that's already been an early success for us, and we plan to invest a lot more. Not only continue to listen to what our clients want, but also investing in producing better offerings, better games that cater to the Brazilian audience as a whole.
Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you.